2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. Joining me today, so a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Robert Covington is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Moutier in at the 1. And for Boston, just about at the halfway point of the season. Plenty of games left to watch and so many different ways to watch.
BA, how about this? I can watch any game in the league right now on my phone. That's just unreal. I just love what the NBA has done, making the game accessible anywhere.
Here's Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Butler passes to Hero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
After receiving heavy criticism in his second year, Tyler Hero came into the 2021-22 season on a different level, averaging over 20 points per game.
You know, with Hero, Smitty, his play earned him the 6th man of the year.
And he ran away with that award, BA. And it wasn't only because of his prolific scoring. Hero also displayed his playmaking ability, and he improved on the defensive end as well.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Lots of room. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Gorgeous bucket from Jimmy Butler. He is so comfortable from that area on the court.
Inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Celtics. At the line with 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Here's Brown. Adebayo with the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Fox outside. Pass to Baylor. Here we go. Hero for 3. No luck on that one. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And here's Fox. Coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Outside Butler. A step-back shot. Boston with a rebound. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain. Besting them in the conference semis last year.
Pass to Baylor. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Putting Fox into pick-and-roll action, always a good idea.
Miami trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Got a line change here for Boston. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Yurt Sevens checked in for Adebayo. Martin comes in for Covington. Burks, he's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Moutier. Outside, Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Vincent, defended by Jones. It's Martin on the wing. Here's your 7. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Williams. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Burke's got room. It's hauled in by White.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Well, the Heat's shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Butler finds Martin. And here's Burks. Pass to Yurt 7. Martin outside. Fires the 3. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. Jones with the ball. Stolen by Burks. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Yurt 7. Here's Butler. Tries again. Rebound Boston.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
Fox finds Brown. Here's Baylor, covered by Covington. And here's Fox. Pass to Tatum from deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And for Miami, Emmanuel Moutier is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Martin. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. The pull-up. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Martin outside. And that one is hammered home.
Beautiful dime from Covington. He doesn't hesitate to share the ball.
And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys. Excellent timing on that play, and a wonderful pass.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Martin. Drills the baseline jumper. Martin's got his second basket.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Yes, it's good.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
They get it back. Adebayo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
This has always been Adebayo's bread and butter, hunting down missed shots.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Martin. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Tatum against Butler. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Outside Butler. Missed it. 3 for 6 now. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Tatum finds Brown. Out to Fox. Another shot. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And here's Butler outside. That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they looked right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Got a line change here for Boston.
Williams, first personal foul, third team foul.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Pass to Yurtseven. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Snatched up. The kick out to Williams. From the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Hey, they had to fight for it. But a win like that can give your team a morale boost.
Pass to Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Celtics lead by 9. Hero for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Duran's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Now Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line, Zaire Williams.
And he sinks the second. 17 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Hero, the pass to Yurtseven. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Celtics.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Butler. Here's the lob, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. Out in front of the half is Boston. They are leading by 12. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half. Stay outside.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent can sustain this kind of shooting.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And for the Heat, on the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Robert Covington. And it's Moutier in at the point. Tatum against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. The Celtics shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Baylor. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Heat shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Lets it go from 11. That one a little long. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Fox against Butler. Tatum passes to Brown. Clock at 6. Back to Fox. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Covington grabs the board.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Adebayo, no good.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Here's Moutier. The shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Now Adebayo. He's got 7. Outside for Butler. Lets it go from deep. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Vincent's checked in for Miami.
Heat substitution. Gabe Vincent.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
I just love the ball move.
Fox with the ball, guarded by Covington, and stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Looking to get back on track. Count it, and the foul. That one on Tatum.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
A different look for Miami. Here's Sevens checked in for Adebayo. Martin comes in for Covington, and it's Burks in for Hero. Timeout called. The Celtics.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
How about that? Give it up for
The Celtics with the lead.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Jones to the inside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Duren. And here's White. Williams passes to Williams. 2 points. That one goes. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
And just an important basket. I mean, especially with their lead dwindling.
Butler. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Butler. Here's your 7. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
They get it again. And it's blocked by Butler.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot and he's right there to block it.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. The Heat have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside Butler. 58 seconds left in the third quarter here. Count that one.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
Tatum. And the shot goes. Tatum's got 11.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Grant Williams.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Martin outside. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Boston shooting it well at 59%. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Martin.
Foul. First team foul. At the line, Tyus Jones. At the line.
And he drops the first. And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. Jones hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Tipped away. Butler against Williams. And down it goes. 2 points. Butler's got 7 points here in the quarter.
We've seen Jimmy Butler develop his game each season. Now a threat to take over.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line.
That's his
one on Martin.
second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, Jason.
And So it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Ball moving. No holds. No holds.
Moving the ball is so important to Coach Spo.
It helps make the offense run smoothly. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Adebayo's gotten it done so far from the field, making 4 of his 6 attempts. And for Miami, on the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Robert Covington is out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Moutier in at point guard. To the paint. Here's Baylor. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And for Boston,
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Fox, the pass to Brown. Out to Fox. Throws it up high.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead. Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Here's Baylor, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
Pass to Moutier. Now here's Adebayo. Offensive rebound. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Fox. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw's good for Fox.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Good on the shot. Adebayo's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Everything Fox does is so fast. It makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
And both free throws good for Fox. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, Coach wouldn't let me be me, too easy?
Well, B.I., I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in the organization. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
Goes up at the stripe. Again, the Heat score.
We see this a lot from Tyler. Instead of going all the way to the rack, he pulls up.
Pass to Baylor. Left side, Tatum. Butler with a steal. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. It's Adebayo, high post. Hero on the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
With the teardrop. The rebound, Celtics. Outside, Brown. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Vincent's checked in for Moutier.
In for the Heat, Gabe Vincent.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Hero. Deflected. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Brown. Tatum's got 13 in the second half.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Hero for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
For the Heat, Tyler Hero taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hero. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Brown against Hero. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
He can't get that one to fall. And Miami the other way now. Fast break Miami ahead. And the jam by Covington.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
On the wing, Tatum. And stolen by Covington. And here they come. Here's Vincent. The rebound by Baylor. Brown in the high post. And that one falls.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thanks, Jason. This team is on a roll. Plenty of energy on the sidelines. How much fun are you having out there?
Winning is fun. Hopefully we can keep it up, especially at home. We don't want to let our fans down. We got the best fans in the league. They give us all the energy in the world, so we appreciate them.
Doing it for the fans. Thanks, Jason.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.